right. This modified pickup looks like one of the police. It's the DARE vehicle right up in front here. That's our first vehicle, is the DARE vehicle. You'll see a nice shot of it as it comes by here on the side. There's the DARE vehicle coming right by. All right, right behind the Cass County or Clay County Sheriff. This is Moorhead, so we're starting off with the Clay County Sheriff. And then right behind that is Fargo Police. And then we have an honor guard following up right behind the Fargo Police. In the police cruiser, we have some kiddos behind bars. Some would say that's not the worst place for them. Especially you want to control them for the evening. There we go. All right, we have honor guard. We have POW MIA honor guard. There we go. And right behind them, VFW Post 762. And they've got the first bunch of candy they're throwing by. Look at that. That's the VFW Post 762 in Fargo. Coming right up behind, RDO equipment truck. And it looks like we've got a bunch of vets as well here, representing various services. We've got North Dakota, we've got POW. This is RDO and some honored vets. There we go. Hey guys, wave up here. All right. All right. Following up behind, we have Fargo Police Honor Guard. All right. Here's the Fargo Police Honor Guard. And coming up right behind them, we have some more of the police with their ATV. Oh, and they've got candy. All right. They got a load of candy with them. All right, coming right behind, we got another Fargo Police vehicle with youth programming and outreach. Badges of Unity Fund. All right, and now we have, it looks like, ROTC. Civil Air Patrol. It's Civil Air Patrol, actually. These are cadets for the Civil Air Patrol. All right, coming right up behind, we got more Civil Air Patrol. And then we have the Downtown Development Business Improvement District of Downtown Fargo. All right, we got the classic Old Broadway bus. All right, this comes on by. Some people keep him warm in that. Here we go. Nice big fire truck. This is Moorhead. This is Moorhead Fire and Rescue. Truck decked out in red and white. All right, we've got about a block span now before the next group of floats and parade vehicles come by. This is more of law enforcement and firefighting. for this group to catch up. Got a long span between these. Every once in a while you get these spans between these parade floats, but usually they try to keep close. As you could hear the sirens possibly in the background. There's some people waving in the front. I'm sure they'll check this out later. See themselves on camera. Fed a lot of that tonight to you. Well, so far this year is much warmer than last year. Last year was very cold. And this is chilly, but last year was very, very cold. That was a one to remember. But we have no snow on the ground right now, which is unusual for this time of year. We're going to probably get some this weekend, it sounds like, but hopefully it won't spoil anybody's Thanksgiving and shopping holiday weekend. We're coming up on, looks like a group of fire. We'll see as they get closer. There we go. Got the candy coming. Looks like it's firemen. They're being very generous, just tossing big handfuls of candy out. All right, this is the sheriff. This is Cass County Sheriff. So this, you know, the parade starts in downtown Moorhead, goes across a bridge and through downtown Fargo. So, you know, while we've been on the air, we've had the beginning of the parade. Downtown Fargo hasn't even gotten close to seeing it yet. That's one advantage of being at the head of the parade. Yeah, there's a sheriff delivering some candy to the kiddos across the street there. And as you see, kids are just running right across. Again, they're not too worried about traffic or getting run over or anything. But yeah, you got to dive for it around here. Well, we got a nice big fire truck coming this way. As you can hear, I'm sure. And we have firefighters on the side bringing candy. Now this truck has got its lights on. It's not extra lit up, but we do have ones coming up right behind that are lit up. Now they put extra lights on those. There we go. Nice big West Fargo. This is West Fargo. He's reloading right now, trying to get some candy out. There we go. They go through lots of candy in these parades. Here we go, right behind there. Here's our first kind of dressed up float. We got, well, it looks like a SWAT vehicle, but with a Frosty the Snowman on top. And there we go, look at this. That's the kind of Frosty that'll kick down is the SWAT vehicle. That's a big ram on the front of that vehicle. And you got a friendly old Frosty in the gun turret up on top. All right. Frosty can take out the bad guys. All right, right behind them we got the classic City of Fargo, their classic old fire engine. Restored old fire engine. It's a very nice piece of gear. Take a look at that. All lit up nicely too. All right, following right up behind we have City of Moorhead, Mayor and City Council. Let's see if they'll all wave to us. Yeah. So where is everybody? You see somebody driving? Oh, the council is actually walking along handing out candy. That's what's going on. They're not in the float. They're handing out candy. There we go. There we go. There's council members walking along with candy. Now people are running across the street illegally, I might add. They're not supposed to do that, but you know, again, nobody really pays attention to that. Coming up, FM ambulance service, Sanford. And right behind them, we have the Salvation Army with their disaster relief services. All right, here's the Salvation Army. You know, put some money in that kettle when you get a chance. They do really good work all year long. Salvation Army and the Red Cross. All right, there's Mayor Judd. There's Mayor Judd running along. He went right by. All right, we got another. This is a Fargo fire truck. Truck number 2. Look at that lighting. And he went crazy in that light. That looks fantastic. All right, coming right up behind them. This looks like Xcel Energy. And they are the sponsor of the parade. All right, there's the lead car for Xcel Energy. Coming up behind, we've got some Xcel Energy trucks, service trucks, all decked out with lights. There we go. There's a nice one of the truck. All right, coming up, Xcel Energy big truck. This is the one that actually works on the power lines when they go down. There we go. Look at all the lights. All right, we got another about a half a block gap while we're waiting for the next group to come by. Oh, here's an entrepreneur selling some goodies on the street. Light up things for kiddos. I don't know what he charges, but I'm sure he's making a buck or two. Good for him. These guys are waving again. All right, we got some more candy coming this way, and we got some other trucks and vans. And these are very decked out with some lighting. You look down the block, they're just about a half a block away. Looks like the Red Cross is the next one. All right, waiting for the Red Cross band to get here. It's almost here, and then right after them is Sanford Children's. Another good charity that we've done lots of work with. There we go. Season's greetings, American Red Cross. There we go. And here's Sanford Children's. All right, we got some reindeers. Lots of people are right out in the street, as you can see. These guys are gonna get hit. All right, here we go. This is Sanford Children's. This is a nice big float. This is our first really decorated float other than the city of Moorhead. We got a nice ice house here. People on reindeer up on the roof, Santa on the sleigh, and a nice house right across here. Oh, and they had the Sanford mouse guy, but he was on the other side of the street, so we didn't see him. Sorry, mouse guy. All right, we got some heavy duty equipment. These are the guys that keep the streets going when it's winter time. We get the snow. We might be seeing these guys a little more not lit up this weekend. All set up for snow plowing. Street Department snowplow. That's the Moore City Moorhead. All right, and we get some more. There's some more plows. The big guys coming. There we go. The big street plow, all decked out. These guys you see on the street, clearing everything off for you when we have those foot-long, foot-high drifts. Let's hope we don't have any of those anytime soon, but who knows? It is almost December. This is the latest Thanksgiving I can remember having. We're usually the 23rd, 24th in there, and this is the 28th this year for Thanksgiving. 26th for the light parade. So we thought it would be kind of cold this year, but we've been pretty lucky. It's actually not too bad. It's about 30, 29 degrees, 30 degrees. All right, coming right up behind Starry-on Banks. Starry-on Banks. We'll see a good close-up as they get closer here. They got the big piggy bank in back. And look on their float. They got some doggies. They got some nice doggies. We got a bunch of huskies and other pups up on there. These are pretty well-trained dogs to handle all that and not be bothered. There are a whole bunch of huskies and other puppies there just hanging out. All right. Coming right up behind, we have our favorite, the garbage guys, the garbage men trucks. We all need them. We all love them. They got nicely decked out. Like you see the wreaths over the headlights, and they spent a little time decorating these trucks. And on the back, it looks like a Chili Willy. I gotta see when it gets to the back here. It's a big penguin, anyway. All right, it's the city of Fargo. Let's see if that's Chili Willy, or it looks like it's Frosty and Chili Willy on the back. There we go. Oh yeah. Coming right up behind them, we get another street. Oh, he's got a bunch of gifts in that bin. Payloaders. Coming right up behind, we have another Bobcat. These guys are all, this has got the snowplow attachments on the front. These guys are all the guys who take care of the snow in our area. Now here we got a nice big one coming up. This has got the big claw and everything. It looks like it's Moorhead Public Service. Get that shot here. So they really decked out this one. It's a large truck, and look at that on the top here. We got a nice Yoda. There's Santa Yoda. And then behind there we got the Grinch. And we got the Thanksgiving turkey. And it looks like they're dreaming of a desert isle with a minion. And Frosty on the back. A little bit of everything. All right, right up behind, we got one of our union crews coming up. IBEW. I'm guessing it's International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. They got a nice, kids are dancing on the float. There we go. All right, our next float's coming up. This is WDOI Television, ABC. Looks like we got some personalities in the back. I'm not sure. That might be Kirsten. Let's see who it is. Let's get a little closer. Oh, that's Kirsten. Kirsten and Data. They're hanging out. There we go. Kirsten and Data live on there. Kirsten. All right, they got the reporters with the candy. There's Kevin Wallopin and some of the other reporters coming up. Dom Izzo. Gotta have the candy. All right behind there, the El Zagel Shrine. Ooh, looks like Santa's tipping over on top. Let's hope Santa doesn't fall. All right. Shriners Hospital. Shriners do a lot of good. All right. We got some little ladies flying up, and we got some good puppy dogs. Here we go. St. Bernards, Golden Retrievers, all sorts of good pups. This is for Love and Dog, it looks like. Nope, this is Doggy Depot. Doggy Depot. Doggy Depot's coming up. All sorts of pups with them. Always a big hit to have pups with you. And we got a bloodhound. All right, good old bloodhound down here. Couple of them. And huskies, look at those. Those guys aren't phased by this cold at all. This is the perfect weather for them. Oh, this guy's got a Santa on his back. All right. All right, right behind them, we got Stevens Greetings from Cast Clay. One of our favorites in the area. Cast Clay and Kemp's. That's a nice big billboard going right by. All right, coming up behind, we have DS Beverages. Certainly one of our favorites. They've got the Clydesdales. They got the Clydesdales. At least they're the mocked up Clydesdales. But yeah, we got DS Beverages. Yeah, look at that. Happy holidays with the Clydesdales coming by. If only they'd hand out some samples to the crowd. But you know, big kids need toys and treats too. All right, here we go. We got a really cool one coming up here. Look at this vehicle. Vehicle hauling another vehicle. This is the hauler. It's got the Boys Toys hauler from BMW. Get a nice close look at that thing. And look at the toy he's got. He's hauling. Got Grinches, and it's from Hofer Customs. That's a beautiful truck. BMW Homes. All right. All right, we got about a half a block before they catch up. I see people in costume. I'm seeing a big dog. I'm seeing, looks like somebody from Whoville. We'll see when they get closer. They're getting closer. All right, these guys are handing out pamphlets and things like that. So we'll see what they got. So it's not all candy. You'll see when the dentists come by. The dentists love to hand out toothbrushes. Because, you know, the kids are getting all the candy from everybody else. So. All right, yep, these are some of the critters from Dr. Seuss. There's Max. I'm not sure if that's Cindy Lou. But here's a close-up of their float as they come by. It's the Grinch himself, sitting on the throne there. Look at the Grinch. Right in the middle. Dakota Plains Realty. All right, coming up behind. We got some nice trucks. We got Coca-Cola. We got more to come. Getting close here. This parade is not a short parade. We have a lot of people that can, taking part in this. I'm not sure the exact numbers. We're gonna have to check with the Downtown Community Partnership. Also, good friends of ours, and we're happy to be affiliated with them and work with them. There we go. There, look at that truck. We got some beauty queens. Miss Fargo and Miss West Fargo of the Red River Valley. There's Coke. Sorry about that little kung fu zoom on you, but hopefully it didn't jar anybody. Coca-Cola, and we got the Coca-Cola bear coming up. He's the nicest polar bear you'll ever meet. All right, we're waiting on next up. Well, we got some music cranked up here. Not sure who it's for, but it might be Andy's Towers Hills, because they always have some music cranked up. Oh, it is definitely. I could recognize that tune anywhere. Skis and snowboard. Tubing, cross country, west of Alexandria. Yeah, guys on BMX with the fat tires for doing the snow work. All right, coming right up behind, we got Paramount Sports, where you get some great equipment, including those bikes, I'm sure, because they have boards and bikes and skis. All right, look at this. Guy's doing a wheelie, There we go. See him? Keeping the wheelie going, There we go. All right, coming up now, we've got a quarter of a block here, waiting on this guy. This is one of our doggies. Got a big dog up on top. All right, look at that. There we go. There's some wheelies. Kids are getting excited. Oh, this is ladies. All right. Oh, feeling the wind. The wind is starting to kick in here. Here's Laney's. And we're playing her favorite Paul McCartney holiday song. Or not, as it were. But we do like ladies. I think lots of goodies for all the kiddos. Now that's smart. Red Hawk's coming up behind, and they've got a shopping cart full of candy. It's a good way to hold on to stuff. So yeah, here's the Red Hawks. And it looks like Hawkeye's across the street. High-fiving everybody.
How we doing, everybody?
There we go. Here's some Red Hawks. All right. Hawkeye's got to keep up. All right, right behind us, we got the Red Hawks bus. City Fargo bus, all dressed up. Red Hawks become a major institution in this area. Great way to spend a summer afternoon, going to the ballpark. All right, coming up, Century 21 Realty. They got a nice display. Little house. See, as we get closer here, we'll get a nicer shot of this. New home for the holidays. All right, right behind there, we have the Moorhead Lions Club. Got a big old lion right on the front of their vehicle. The Lions do a lot of, a lot of these groups do tons of public service work and charitable work. The Lions are known for working with people with eyesight issues and glasses and surgery for that. There they got the lion coming along. All right, right behind. Waiting to see who this one is as we get to a runner wide. All right. This looks like it's a new development called The Bridges, now leasing for fall 2020. So they're building a new place. There's a lot of new buildings in town. If you're looking for new townhouses and apartments, these are some of the newer developments. So this is The Bridges, and they got a really nice little float here. Little living room set up. Free utilities. Wow, that's a good deal. Student edition. So this is their student edition. All right, coming right up behind them. Oh, this looks like Detroit Mountain. Detroit Mountain. Another one of our favorites from around here. Only 40 minutes away. Great place to learn to ski and do some snowboarding and have some fun. There we go. You got a little ski lift and everything all set up. Detroit Mountain. All right, right behind there, CHI Friendship. They got a really nice float display. See as they get a little closer here. They got Santa's Workshop, complete with a whole group of people in there, and they're all doing some work and they're all handing out candy on the side too. There we go, there's Santa's Workshop. All right, right up behind, Remax Realty. We see Remax at the Moorhead Spud Games and Designer Homes at Fargo Moorhead. They got the balloon right in the back of their pickup here, as we see as they come by. All right. That's got to be the best job, sitting in the back of a truck as you're tossing out candy. But a lot of people are, we have a lot of people that walk the parade route, so they're walking a lot of miles here from downtown Moorhead all the way through downtown Fargo. All right, camera's getting away from me. Next up, we got the Moorhead Business Association. They are friends of ours. We've done videos for them. We work with them quite often. And it looks like they have the Moorhead High School choir singing. They were here earlier to help open the season inside the mall. Very good. All right. Right behind them. What do we got? Anchor. We'll see their sign as they go by. I can't see them right now. They got a nice float. Oh, Anchor Ingredients. All right. All right, coming up, we got a nice big tractor here. And that M can only mean one thing. M State. Yeah. Minnesota State Community and Technical College. All right, right behind them, we got the Moorhead Insurance Agency. And a really nice floater, too. Kind of Dr. Seuss style. We'll see as they get closer. You'll see a good close shot of it. Unless you've done one of these floats, you don't know the amount of work that goes into putting one of these together. It's not a small amount. It's a bit of work. All right. Matte bus is coming up. They're all wrapped up. Matte bus on parade. Have to go a little wider for that matte bus. All right, as they get a little closer, you'll see matte bus a little better detail. There's people actually getting on the matte bus. So I guess they're getting candy to reload. Sorry about that scratchiness. Just adjusting. Hopefully you can still hear me just fine. All right, here's the matte bus. Going right by. All right, following up the matte bus, we have Red River Motorworks. Some people have seen this vehicle around. It's got a very interesting paint job. You'll see as we get closer here. It's a plaid paint job on this truck. Hard to tell on this shot, but this parade goes on and on. There's a long line. It's got quite a ways to go. Here's Red River Motorworks. That's a very interesting paint job. European specialist. Coming right up behind it, we have Carl's. You've seen the commercials. He's Carl's. I'm not sure if Mr. Carl is in driving that truck or not. I would hope so. Him or his daughter. You know, they might be handing out candy out the back. All right, we're waiting for the next float to come up here. It looks like it's the North Pole. Let's see what we've got here. All right. Tomorrow's fence. All right. Tomorrow's fence. You'll see a close-up as they come by here. All right. Right up behind. Oh, we got a Rudolph Donbauer Family Dentistry. Here we go. We got the dentists. I'm sure we're going to get a toothbrush out of this deal. We usually do. They had the Rudolph in there, so, you know, it's all good. You got to have good teeth to eat more candy. All right. We got some nice puppos through this parade. There's a happy one. He's running up and down. It's good weather for the dogs to come out and run with everybody. Here's a favorite, Drecker. Drecker Brewing, as you guys see them coming by. Skull. If you haven't been to the new Drecker, the Brew Holla, it's pretty interesting. Nice place. Check it out sometime. All right, coming right up behind here. We got a nice big one. Oh, this is a huge one. Looks like it's a dock lift. I remember these guys from last year, TS Dock Lifts. It's large. See it as it goes by, you get all the detail. Got a nice tree in the back, and then they lit up the whole dock lift. Look at that boat. Makes you dream of May and June, July, August, even September. That's a big boat. All right, coming right up behind, we have Paying It Forward. We have Bell Bank. Certainly one of the biggest charitable givers in our area and one of the biggest institutions. Bell Bank. I like the money bags. Paying It Forward. You see down here. Big money bags. They're not handing out cash, though. It's not cash. It's candy. But, you know, maybe there's some cash mixed up in there somewhere. Who knows? Some kid will get lucky. They got a really neat truck here, though. The wind-up toy truck. You see this with the big key on top? And they got the Bell Bank windsock guy up on top. But that brings you back to the old style toys, the wind-up top and motor on it. And they're pulling a snowbank. Very clever for the Bell Bank. It's the snowbank with a ski through. Merry Christmas. All right. Yeah, they got a little skier going too. See him right by. All right, right up behind here. We're coming up with one of our local churches, I believe. I'll have to see as they get closer. You know, the Fargo Moorhead area, West Fargo, our whole region has got a whole lot of church institutions that do a lot of work with people as well. And no matter what, you know that charitable works are at the top of their list. So here we go. Coming up on, oh, this is not a church. It's got the logo's got a cross. This is precision cooling. Well, they're very needed too. Heating and cooling. I like the outhouse here. We got an outhouse and we've got, looks like it's Olaf in the outhouse. There we go. Olaf in the outhouse. Well, you know. Olaf's got to use it too, I guess. All right, here's CWD, Cash Washing and Distributing. And I got a nice van. All right, here we go. We got an authentic horse-drawn carriage. This is the first one we've seen in a while. Look at this. Now, here's a beautiful, beautiful shot here. Here's a Clydesdale, an actual Clydesdale. Beautiful horse. Dakota carriages, I believe. Oh, look at that. That's very nice. And they even stop for a minute. I don't know if anybody's on horse duty, but we'll see. All right. Coming on back up here now, we got the street crews back. We'll see as they get closer. I'm not sure which city this is. It looks like it's Moorhead. Is it Moorhead? Hard to tell from the logo. Oh, it's Minnesota. Okay. Minnesota Department of Transportation. So these are the highway guys. These guys do a lot of work. Look at this. Look at the blades on that thing to get the highways clean. They got to be huge. Got to cover a whole section. All right, coming right up behind these guys, we have another group. Oh, it looks like it's Ilsa. We finally got an Ilsa from Frozen. We had Olaf in the outhouse, but here's Ilsa in the back. I think we got an Olaf in here too. Oh yeah, there's an Olaf. So, there we go. Olaf and Ilsa. And some guys taking care of them. All right, big Christmas present. A really big Christmas present. Oh, yeah. Too well worked, the Grinch. All right, now we have one of our local churches. You'll see as I get closer. This is Grace Lutheran. Grace Lutheran. They also have a good school. Oh, they got a Grinch. They got a Grinch running along. There we go. Grace Lutheran, some of the kiddos. All right, we got about a half a block till the next vehicle shows up. As you can tell, there's a lot of people here on this. You just go right out in the street. It's gotten down to the point where there's hardly any room for a vehicle to get through. Happens every year. All right, here we go. This car has no lights on, but it does have a nice display behind it. This is Habitat for Humanity, and this is Restore, right here in Moorhead. You come by and you pick up materials that are reused and recyclable. Some really cool furniture and doorways and trim and all sorts of things you could possibly use. Sinks, whatever you need for a house, go to Restore. Check it out. All right, we got Santa's Workshop coming up. Santa Sign Shop. Oh, it's Santa Sign Shop. Well, it's Office Sign Company. That makes sense. Here's Office Sign Company with their big explosion. That's quite a nice sign shop for Santa. All right, right behind these guys, VBOC. He's got some classic Christmas music. The Small Business Administration, Veterans Business Outreach. Little Nat King Cole. All right, now we got another bank. We got Bank of the West showing up right behind here. And they got a bear. There's a bear mascot for Bank of the West. All right. All right. Here's our bigger vehicle and nice Christmas tree setup. See as I get a little closer here. Hay bales and a tree in the back. And it's a real tree, it looks like. Oh, nice. All right. We got some more snow, guys. Look at this. This is the hat. This is the track. This is the Snowcat and the Trailblazer Snowmobile Club. See a good close-up as they come by here. Look at the snowmobiles. You know, with weather like this, we almost wish we had some snow, at least outside of town, where you could enjoy it. If it could snow just outside of town, keep off the roads, and then stay nice inside, we'd be in great shape. We still have more parade going. We still have much more parade. There's still a long line here. This is KVRR TV showing up here. KVRR. Fox station here. Yeah, coming right up as I get closer. All right. Oh, there's Rob. Rob Kupek throwing out some candy. All right, this guy's got to keep up. Y94 is right behind him. KVR guys are slacking. They got to move it. They got to move it. Here's Y94 coming right by. And right behind them, we have another Remax. We got Remax with sold on their Christmas tree. As they get closer here. All right. Come right behind. We have Bolton and Hank and Monk. Bolton and Monk. Mank. There we go. Sorry, I apologize. Bolton and Mank. They got a nice setup with some lights, and they got a lot of people with candy right behind. Always the welcome sight. Some of these kids' bags are quite full of candy. We'll see how they... All right, we got another Snowcat coming by with the tracks. And we got a nice little tree in the back. All right, we'll pause for a second as they move along. Oh, lots of little kiddos running out in the street. Gonna get run over if they don't watch it. All right, Jack FM coming up. Let's see if this is Scotch. I wonder if it's Scotch. Is Scotch driving? All right, and Froggy. Froggy 99. There he is. Hey, Froggy. Froggy is a celebrity in his own right. All right, coming right up. Oh, this looks like it's downtown. I see a Fargo Theater sign. I see other downtown stuff. Let's see who this is. Oh, it might be Prairie Public TV. The Fargo Theater. We got Sesame Street. Here we go. Look at this. This is a cool float. We got Sesame Street going on. All right. Prairie Public TV. Oscar the Grouch. There we go. Here's our next. We got a whole group. They're all dancing here. Check this out. See as they get closer here. They're all coordinated. All right. We got about a half a block till our next crew shows up. Oh, excuse me for that. Bumped the camera. Hello. You'll be on. People dancing, having fun. All right. All right, coming up here, Vance Thompson Vision. Oh, this is a pretty interesting display. We'll see when they get closer here. You can see them in the distance. They're getting a little closer. You'll see a good close-up as they get right up here. All right, this is Vance Thompson Vision. They're getting their candy up, but look at these guys. Coming right back here. See who's next. I'm seeing Rudolph. I'm seeing a rooftop. I'm seeing Santa. I'm seeing Fargo Parks. This is Fargo Parks. As we get closer, we get a better look at them. Here we go. Here's Fargo Parks. I got the nice ATV up there. And that's Santa's sleigh with the reindeer pulling. All right, coming right up behind, we have Giving Hearts Day. Giving Hearts Day is coming up February 13th, right before Valentine's Day. Yeah, this is Giving Tuesday today, too, when we broadcast this, but Giving Hearts Day has been around a while, and it benefits a lot of local charities quite a bit. With the Dakota Medical Foundation, we're very proud to be part of doing their advertising for them and their promotions for their fundraising events for various individuals. All right, next thing we have Conquer Ninja Gyms. This is a new business. They got a neat one, and look at what they're doing to Olaf. Olaf is getting a workout. Olaf is trying to do the chin up. He's almost getting there. He's almost getting there. Conquer Ninja Gyms. They'll get Olaf going. All right. Right behind them, Eventide. Senior living communities. Eventide's been around a long time, and they've served our area for quite a long time. We got a big Frosty here. Frosty's got the shakes. Looks like Frosty's chilly. You can see him shaking. Oh, yeah, he's the cold one. Let's see the expression on his face. All right up behind, Games to Go. You'd expect a nice float from this, and they have a bouncy house on their float. Games to Go. Great place to bring the kids for a way to expend energy. There we go. We got Frosty in there doing Games to Go inside the castle. All right, coming right up behind, we got Moorhead State, it looks like, with the train. This is a cool lit up train. As they're getting ready to doing the whistle stop. Yep, this is definitely the Dragons. See a closer shot as you get close as they come up.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from Scorch and the MCAM Dragon.
Right. Right up behind the Dragons, we have BC Contracting. All right, they got a nice reindeer here. And a whole stable of reindeer. And Santa's sleigh in the middle. We lose our focus. All right. We're waiting for our next bus to come up. We're about a half a block away. Crowd is still pretty good. We've lost a few. It's getting a little chillier, but you know, and it's gone on for quite a while. But the crowd is still kicking in there. Here's Vitalint. Used to be the blood donation, and it's still blood donation, but they have a new name, Vitalint. There we go, as they get up closer. Got the nice snowflake on the side and icicles hanging as they go by. All right behind them, Fargo Post 2 baseball. North Dakota state champs for many, many years. Take a look at that as they come on by. All right, then we have security self-storage, courtesy truck, gun vault storage. Right after hunting season, good place. All right, we got another big truck coming up. We still got a long line of vehicles going down a ways, guys. Our parade is not ended yet. We've got quite a bit left to go. Here we go. It's a big truck. Let's see as it gets closer here. This is Tim Church. We're in Minnesota. Trail Star dealer, new and used end dumps, trailer service and repair, up north country sales. Well, you know, we're a big industry up here. All right. Waiting for our next bit to come down here. We got quite a group, it looks like. As you can see on the long shot, they're getting close. We've got, looks like a hockey team. Looks like Fargo hockey. Let's see who they are, which group they are. All right. All right, hockey club. Nice hockey's set up with the kids are all on their rollerblades. All right, the Freeze. They're the Freeze. They're playing a little in the street. Yeah, the goalies. All right, we got a school bus coming by. The classic yellow school bus, but all right, there we go. Let's see a good shot of the school bus. Moorhead school bus. All lit up. No passengers today. All right, right behind them, we got Marvin windows coming up. Marvin. We got a Rudolph nose on the front. And they got a nice float on the back here. You'll see as it comes up close. We got some more buses coming our way. I'm waiting for them to catch up.
Oh, sorry.
I'm amazed these vehicles can't even get through. There's some people that are actually in the street in front of them. That's where some of the honking is coming from. Crowd is thinning out a little bit now. You can see that. It's getting a little cold for the little ones. It's the older ones that are sticking around to the end. See who we have set up here for. Coming up, we have a school bus. We have another school bus. We got a lot of people in costumes. Oh, looks like penguins. See what we got. Stand by the bus. Nice lights on that bus. Happy holidays, Valley Bus. The North Pole Express. Right behind them, we got Bears Home Solutions. We'll see bears as they get up close. All right. We got a nice float. We got lights lighting up everything. We got air conditioning unit back there. All right, right behind them, we got a nice big float coming up. A couple of them, actually. This is Share House. Share House. All right, there we go. That's a Share House. All right, right behind them, Big Herbs Bar and Grill. Family-friendly bar and grill. Big Herbs in Fargo. Ah, look at this. That's a neat one. I like that one. The balloons, champagne. So New Year's Eve kind of thing or Christmas night. All right, coming right up behind. AB window cleaning. All right. We back the blue. They're dressed up in the blue. All right, right up behind these guys. Oh, we got a major scene, it looks like. This might be one of the church groups. They do a live nativity. Yep, Fargo Baptist Church. Let's see if we can get a look at them as we go by here. We got a live nativity going. All right. Coming right up, we got a very lit up truck. You see it there on the wide shot. As they get closer, we'll see a good look at it. Oh, the Nutcracker. This might be Red River Dance? No, Holiday Dreams of Sugar Plums, yeah. So as they get closer, get a good closer shot of this. We got the whole Nutcracker set up. That's a pretty elaborate one. This is FM Ballet. Very nice. Look at that. All right, FM Ballet. Coming right up behind. Oh, it looks like we're getting near the end of the parade, guys. We got about a dozen more. This is Fisher Cabinets. Fisher Cabinets. Oh, that's a neat little display. Home cabinets right behind them. Look at this. Let's get close up to this. That bench. Oh. Pause for a moment. That's Fisher Cabinets right here. Coming right behind them. Fargo Moorhead Towing. When you need them, you're always glad to see them. Here we go. There's Fargo Moorhead Towing. That's a nice lights up on that truck too. Right up behind, we have Northland Towing. Excellent. Fantastic. All right. They just said they have people watching in Arizona, if you didn't hear that. So we're being seen all over the place. There we go. There's Northland Towing. All right. That's for big toys. There's another Fargo Moorhead Towing. All right, coming up here, we got another. We have Cass County Electric Company. Looks like they got the little glow under the car. See that? Red, green, white. 100% electric car. 238-mile range. And here we go. Valley News Live. I've been waiting for them to show up. There's Andrea Larson, Lisa Green. Hey. What did you say? Wait. All right, we get Storm Team. There's Josh Bergero. Looks like some of the photogs are driving the vehicles. And we got Valley's Lab again. And one last one, we got our Creative Services vehicle there. This is all Valley's Live just coming up. And it looks like we're at the end of the parade, guys. We got one last one, and that is who you all know, Santa Claus. So here's Hutch and some more Valley News Live guys following up with Candy. Hutch is taking his time. All right, here we go. There's Valley News Live. All right, the parade is almost done. Here's our last float. This is Santa Claus. Christmas season is officially starting. Santa Village, Row Farm. Here we go. Playing one of my favorites, Brian Setzer Orchestra. There we go. Here's a good one of Santa to wrap up the season with. Guys, we want to thank all of you for tuning in, watching the parade on Moorhead Access. We'll be replaying this throughout the holiday season. So, all of us at Moorhead Community Access Media, MCAM, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. Have a good time. We'll see you guys on Arizona. Bye. All right, they're closing off the streets. We're going to wrap it up here. So you're going to see just some still video for a while. All right. Thank you all, and have a